Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the topic we're talking about today, and that is Alicia's not supposed to be a main character in Tales of Zestiria, the Cross 2, and or be in it at all. So I was looking around on an anime and news network. If you guys want to see what I'm reading, click down in the description below. And if I do forget to put that down in the description below, like I tend to do, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. So the question that you guys need to be looking for after you guys click on this link is some fans, they're talking to a game developer first off, because remember the anime is based off a game. They say some fans were disappointed that Alisha did not have a bigger role in Tales of Zestiria. And when I saw this question initially, I was just kind of like, wait. She had a huge role in Tales of Zestiria the first season, but that's not what they mean, I guess, because this part of the game is already adapted in the video game form, obviously, because the anime is coming after that was adapted. So they went on to ask, how did that influence the Zestiria development? And he goes on to say, I'm going to skip around here really quick, he basically says it didn't really have anything to influence that, simply because it wasn't part of that necessarily storyline. Now I want to talk about what he says next though. He says, I actually wasn't involved in the creating of the plot and concept of Zestiria, as I came aboard from the Western version, but I played the game, and I think the development team wanted to introduce a gimmick or surprise for fans, and he's referring about Alisha and another character, as you guys know, Rose. So now he goes on to say, because in the past games it's a little simple. The main character meets the heroine at the beginning of the story and mainly saves the world together. And I'm actually liking what they're doing here, because he goes on to say, but in Tales of Zestiria, as you know, Alisha has a different role, and Rose appears later in the story and has an even greater role. Now that's interesting, because I really like Rose's character. I think Rose's character is way more cooler than Alisha, and way more interesting too at the same time. And I like her character overall. She's not as generic. She's an interesting, playful character, but has a very dark side, obviously, because she assassinates people. We even saw her slit the throat of the priest of the church. Now, before I lose my place here, it says, but in Tales of Zestiria, as you know, Alisha has a different role, and Rose appears to have an even greater role. Then it goes on to say, I think this is just a surprise that the dev team intended, but more users were hostile to this than the team expected. And now, I don't think we're going to feel that way in the anime, because I think we all can say Rose is probably the best character, the most interesting one, at least one that we all do enjoy, and if Alicia's going to lose her spotlight to anybody, it's going to be Rose. That's who we would prefer, right? And I like that. And I was surprised to say she's not even a main character, but no, that's not it. I went to my anime list, and you can type this in too, in the Tales of Zestiria, the Cross 2, and look at the go to characters, and you'll notice Alicia's not even in it. Alicia's not even in it, guys, and it says main character Rose, and she's not even in the supporting cast. Alisha isn't. So I'm like, wait a minute. So Alisha may not be in the second season at all, and I can't remember what exactly happened the last time we saw her. I think she went to go reconcile with the people back at home, So I'm not really sure. They just kind of dispose of her randomly, and she's such a big thing in the first season. That's gonna be very weird. But at the same time, I can definitely get on board with what Rose is doing. So I'm wondering, is there more material that's supposed to be adapted? Is it supposed to be the Tales of Zestiria, the Cross 3? Is there supposed to be more story after this season 2? So I'm very interesting. If you guys do know anything about this, if you guys are familiar with the game, what happens to Alisha? Is she even going to appear in this season 2? What the heck is going to happen with Alisha at all? Because I'm very interested to know your guys' thoughts. But as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25, and I'll see you guys next time.